Welcome back, guys, to another video, and it is the day before the Euros, so I thought, why not? Let's do a tournament predictor. Ignore this stuff here. Earlier, I clicked a few teams, and apparently I can't start again. So yeah, that's not obviously the order I think it's going to go in. I think it's going to be like that clearly. But anyway, so yeah, tournament predictor. I'd like to start the video actually by talking about something else Euro specific, but not this. So I tweeted out earlier today. I'll put the link in the video below. Basically, what I'm doing is before every single Euros game, I think there's 51 Euros games, 52 maybe with the third and fourth playoff. I think it might be 51. I'm gonna tweet before every single match, like about an hour before every single match. I'm gonna try my best. And every single tweet will be basically, you have to predict the score of that game, right? Anyone can play, it's on Twitter. Find the link in the description below. Reply to that specific tweet with the score, like the score, and then whatever team's going to win, basically. And then over the course of the Euros, I'm going to tot up how many people have got the most right. So obviously, I'll use your Twitter username, so it's easy to keep track. And then the top 3 people that get the most predictions right over the whole tournament are going to get £20 each. So it's free to enter, bit of fun, you might win some cash, no brainer, right? If you don't want to play, you don't have to play. You might not be able to do them all. You might not be able to go on Twitter all the time and whatever. You might be work. I don't know. Anyway, you don't have to do it. You can do it. I thought I'd put it out there. Like I said, if you didn't understand what I meant, I'll put it in the description below, and it links you to my tweet, and it explains it all on there, really. But yeah, I thought it might be a bit of fun, and I thought people that are watching the videos might want to get involved in that, because, like, I mean, if you click on this video because you're interested in the Euros, you might be interested in that as well, right? Okay, so let's start. I thought I'd get that out there first. So Group A. I think Italy are going to win it. I think Turkey are going to finish second, but I think Wales are going to finish third. I think Wales are going to finish higher than Switzerland. I think Wales have a bit of star quality that Switzerland don't have. Seen a few people, like if you click on the Group A details, I have actually seen, like, it actually shows you what the majority of people pick. So if we have that, and then we look at it, I imagine it's the same, but it's like that. I imagine most people do that. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So like I thought, most people think Switzerland are going to finish higher than Wales. And to be fair, they've probably got a better team, but I think the star quality, I think Wales, I don't know, Wales are good in tournaments. They're decent. They always seem to do all right. I don't know. I don't know what I mean. I know what I mean, but I don't know what I mean. Like, Wales seem to be hard to beat. I don't know why in tournaments. It's weird. This one I think is fairly straightforward, number 1. But then I think that's fair. I think that's fair. And I think this one's going to be a bit tough. I think that. Maybe. It could definitely be that. No, I'm going to go Denmark. Just. I know Russia did well in the World Cup, but it was at their, like, in their country, right? So I think that's right. This one, do you know, it's not going to be straightforward, that. I think Netherlands will win. Oh, do you know what? Again, let's have a look at the Group B details for this one. I think that people have gone this, right? Yeah, so people have done that. I think I want to look back at this after. I want to do a video that reflects and looks back at this. So I want to actually take my time and decide whether I actually want to put something. I don't want to just like fly through it, and I want to see if I can get as much as possibly can. I think they'll win the groups because it's the other teams aren't very good. I think, do you know what? I think Ukraine will come second. I think that. But I think the actual table will be that. I think people will show that. Australia, Ukraine. Yeah, I thought so. So I'm going to go a bit different. Not because I want to be different, but because I think that that's going to be the case. Right, okay, so this is an interesting situation. I think Croatia will win the group. And then I think we will come second. And then I think Czech Republic and then Scotland. I reckon that's what most people have got. But in fact, no, it'll be that, won't it? Most people put England at the top for some reason. Yeah, they will. I'm guessing. Yeah, we click that one, right? Yeah. Okay. Group E. I think that. And then, what do we think, guys? What do we think? What do we think? I think Poland, then Sweden, and Slovakia. I think most people are going Sweden and Poland, though. Oh, no? Okay. Okay. Right, this one is the group of death, as we all know, yeah? And this might surprise some people, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I think most people have gone France, Portugal, Germany, right? Yeah. I think Portugal will win the group. I think Portugal will beat France. So that's what I'm going to go with. I think I'm happy with those. Just having a quick look around, not making sure. I think this one was the... I can see Netherlands going second, though. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, we'll stick with that. That's fine. Predict the 4 best third-place teams. I think that's a definite. Let's have a look at the groups. I think Wales will get through. I think Russia will as well. And Sweden. Let's look at Czech Republic in our group, right? I think both these teams will beat both those two. So it'll be on each other. I think Sweden could definitely get a point off them, a point off anyone, to be honest. Austria, where Austria? Oh, that's a tough one as well. Yeah, they could do that. Okay, let me think this through. It's one of those two, isn't it? Gonna go Russia. Go on my gut. Belgium, Sweden. I think that's pretty obvious. We go Belgium for that one. Italy, Ukraine. Yeah, I think you've got to go Italy for that one. And then Portugal, Wales. It's pretty self. I think we'd beat Poland. Spain, Russia, Spain. I mean, in the World Cup it was Russia, but yeah, we'll go Spain. I think France would beat Croatia. I think they have too much for them. I think they just have too much. I think Germany would beat Netherlands, and this one is an interesting one. I think Denmark would win Turkey, and then I think Belgium would beat Italy. I think Portugal would beat us. I think that's fair. I think France would beat Spain. And I think Germany would beat France. And then I would go... I think Belgium are going to beat Portugal. And I think... Oh, that's tough, you know. You can't count Germany out. You can't do it. You can't. You look at the team, you can't do it, man. You can't. Like, I'm just thinking you actually can't count them out, can you? Do you know what? I'm gonna surprise a few people with this. I think Germany win. When I started this, I didn't think this would happen, but that's what I'm going with. Maybe I do that and then that. I think maybe Portugal beat Belgium. But I don't know. Do you know what? Yeah, Portugal beat Belgium. I'm gonna change my mind on that one. But I think Germany are gonna win it. If this goes how it goes, I think that's what would happen. I don't know. I think France are there to be beaten. They're the best team, but I don't think they're that good. Which is weird, but that's what I think. I think, yeah. I'm fairly happy with that, to be honest. I think we falter as soon as we play a good team. I think you guys that watch my videos and watch my live streams, I think you know that I feel that way. Like, against all, we're in the middle, aren't we? We're like, teams below us, fine. not really any problem so much, really. Like, a bit of problem, but we'll win most of the time. As soon as we come up against anyone up there, that's where it falls down for me. I can see Belgium beating Portugal, though. I definitely could see that. And obviously I can see France beating Germany. But if I'm going to stick my neck out, let me have a look at what most people have done. So I think you can do that. Oh, okay, so you don't... Oh, okay, so it doesn't show you what most people predicted. Is that not how it works? Can you not see how... No. Okay. Well, I thought maybe... actually... Right, we'll save that. My Euro winners, Germany. I didn't expect us to do that, but as it went that way, when you play it through, that's what we've got. As I always say, make sure if you're watching the video and you're thinking, Lewis, I don't agree with that, or Lewis, I do agree with that, let me know. Please let me know in the comments. Like, I want as many comments as possible. I love reading through them, to be honest. Different points of views, etc. Who do you guys think is going to win? You know? I just think you can't discount Germany. It's a thing you can't do. And I predict that Timo Werner is going to have a good tournament. I can feel it. I can feel it. I don't know why, but I've been thinking it for a couple of weeks, and I think Timo Werner is going to be really good in the tournament. I think he's going to score a lot of goals, and people are going to be like, what the f... Because he's missed a few this year for Chelsea. I just think with Sane and Gnabry, and then Thomas Muller behind him, they've got like Kimmich and Goretzka. It's like you can't look at the German team and think not very good or not going to do well. They will do well. They always will do well. They know how to navigate tournaments. They just do. And then they've got Neuer in the net. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised myself for that one, but that's what we got. So that's what we do. We go what we feel right at the time. We're not just going to go what other people think, right? That's the beauty of my channel, I'm hoping, in the future. I'm hoping people watch it and they come away from it and think, oh, I didn't think about that. Or I did think about that, but Lewis thought it as well. I don't just want to be like every single channel where they probably predicted England to win it or get to the final. I just don't see it. I'd love it, but I don't see it. So, thank you for watching, guys. As always, you've been legends. Make sure, please, to check out the link in the description because it's going to be to the Twitter thing with the predictions. We can play through all the Euros. I'll be putting like league tables up of who's at the top. So we'll have like a mini fantasy football. Oh, on top of that, you can also join the fantasy football that I've got. I'll put a link to that as well if you want, and the code. We'll Euro it up, right? Euro predictions, Euro fantasy football. I'm live streaming tomorrow on YouTube for the watch along for the game. So if you fancy that, let's do it. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Goodbye.